Good day, my highly esteemed viewers. You're welcome back to class. In our previous video, we discussed some questions, some from JAMB. Today we are going to have a look at another one. Remember again, my name still remains Israel. You're welcome back to my channel. So let's get started. The question says JAMB past question. We're going to be tackling so many questions. I told you, always tackle all of them. You can't tell where a question will come out from. If 300 cm of oxygen gas pass through a porous plug in 50 seconds. Calculate the time taken for the same volume of hydrogen to pass through the same porous plug. So we are interested in 300 cm of oxygen, 50 this, and hydrogen, then volume, same volume. So let's see how it goes. Remember the formula for oxygen is O2. While hydrogen is H2. Don't forget that. They are diatomic. If 200 cm of oxygen gas pass through a porous plug in 50 seconds. We say let volume of oxygen equals VO2. Let volume of hydrogen equals VH2. Okay? 200 cm of oxygen pass through a porous plug in 50 seconds. Let time of oxygen equals TO2. Let time of hydrogen equals TH2 or X, because we are looking for hydrogen. Calculate the time, so we take the one of hydrogen, we can take this one as X. So relate the two. Know that there are so many formulas. In our previous video, when we answered some questions during the preparation of JAMB and WAEC exams, I gave you about 3 formulas. Please go through those videos and you see them. So we are using one of the formulas. You have rate. With those 3 formulas, you can solve any question you encounter. Anyone. We say rate here, because we have volume and we have time. Rate equals volume over time. So this formula we are going to use. We now say arrow O2, that's for oxygen, equals VO2 over TO2, while arrow H2 equals VH2 over X. So let's see how it goes. So this one will now be, if 300 cm of oxygen, 300 over pass through a porous plug in 50 seconds over 50. Why this one becomes, calculate the time taken for the same volume. So the same 300 over X. This is what you have. And so you have to join the two of them. There's a common relation, there's a relationship, which is arrow O2 over arrow H2 equals 300 over 50. Everything over 300 over X, like that. You are dividing this by this. That's the formula. This automatically become 300 over 50 times S over 300. 300 cancel 300. You now have X over 50. That's what you have. But you don't know what is S. We are always looking for S. So he said, calculate the time taken for this to happen. So because they gave us the elements involved, we have to use the relative atomic mass of the elements. If they are compound like SO2, H2O, we also use the molecular mass. So in this case, we say rate. We have arrow O2 over arrow H2 equals square root of relative molecular mass of H2 over relative molecular mass of O2. Remember I said it's always like this. Hydrogen down to be up, oxygen up to be down. So this one automatically becomes, we substitute this. Since this one is equivalent to this, we now substitute it here. We now say S over 50 equals square root of, and join everything together. Arrow NMH2 over arrow NMO2. But remember, when you are writing this, you must define it. where RONMH to relative molecular mass of hydrogen and RONMO to relative molecular mass of oxygen. Although this one is very clear, some people prefer to use X. They prefer to use the arrow, whichever one you use more, make sure you define it. So that's what you have for now. Then we now substitute this. This one automatically becomes, let's use the fresh page. You can come up here. So you have X over 50 will give you relative atomic mass of hydrogen. Remember H equals 1, O equals 16. Don't forget that. Even if you are not given, you should know that. So it now becomes square root of 1 times 2 over 16. 16 times 2, which gives you square root of 2 over 16 times 2 is 32. You cancel here 1 over 16. So X over 50 equals 1 over 16. And square, if you share it, let's assume we share it to square root of 1 over square root of 16. This one is 1, this one is 4. So you cross multiply. There are many ways you can do it. You can divide 1 by 16, then later you find the square root. But this is how I want to do our own. So you have X over 50 equals 1 over 4, cross multiply. S times 4 equals 1 times 50. Let's clean this one off. So you now have X equals 50 over 4, which gives, let's see, 50 divided by 4 give you 12.5. 12.5, let's see the time, the unit seconds. Calculate the time, seconds. So my highly esteemed viewers, this is how you carry out similar calculations that involve this kind of questions. Remember, this kind of question is on Graham's law or Gaussian diffusion, which states that the rate of diffusion of any gas is inversely proportional to the square root of its density at constant condition, that is standard temperature and pressure, standard condition. So this one is on Graham's law, and this is the question that followed. This is how you carry out this calculation. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly share it. God bless you.